in the city. Where you should have you going. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Sunny. Today we're painting my OC, Bernadette. And she is just the cutest thing. She's a clown escaping from the circus. But I still want a lot of her paintings right now to be her in the circus before I take off all of her makeup and show you guys what's underneath her forced on career. Like, circus people, I don't feel like they actually choose to be in a circus. They have nothing else left. I feel like with all the movies I've seen about the circus, they don't really have anything else. Like The Greatest Showman is one of the best movies I've ever seen besides Shrek. Can I get an amen? But I don't feel like if they had other options, they would choose the circus. You know what I'm saying? Right. Anyway, I sketched out my sketch for this painting with acrylic markers. Biggest life hack ever, literally. And it's so easy to just paint over it, and if you have any mistakes, it's just like a rough draft, honestly. So right here, it started looking like a Mortal Kombat character. If you know, you know. I don't know her name, but once I had that little neck piece, I'm like, oh my god, this looks just like that Mortal Kombat character girl. I need to like change it up. So I ended up adding some orange to the side just to add a little flair to the outfit. Now, I just finished Bridgerton season 4, and as an artist, I'm obsessed. Like, he was literally drawing her. He was sketching her. He was trying to find who she was. Mind you, you had already did the deed with her, and you didn't notice that she had the same necklace on that the girl in silver had. Come on now. Are men that blind? Like, the ponytail was the same. Like, she hadn't changed her hairstyle the whole TV show. Are we that foolish? You know what I'm saying? Not once did you think it could have been her. I mean, it was a masquerade ball. Like, anybody could have. You know what I'm saying? Then Anthony coming back every other epi time out. I'ma disown you if you don't let her go. He been on honeymoon for 2 years, but want to come back tell people what to do. No, thank you. Next caller. They just had a lot going on. And Benedict was right. His mama was being a hypocrite. Just for her not even to end up with the black dude. Like, what? What is going on? Really make up your mind, really, though. And then Francesca lost her husband. Oh, my God. Just crazy. Like, y'all didn't even tell us why. However, at the end of the season, when he painted her in her glory and he signed it, and she had on her silver dress and showed her face, that was so tea. I almost cried. That was so tea. Like, it's just so inspirational, and I honestly love adding all of the corset and the very loose parts of the dresses and the very, like, just making it overly detailed with the outfits. It gives me good practice for fabric, so I'm super excited to draw and paint more of Bernadette so I can practice on my Victorian style of wear, plus my fabric and how things fold, like the feathers. Like, I know there's a more sufficient way to paint feathers, but I'm still learning. Now, I've been figuring out what my style is of art and what I want my art to look like, and I have figured out that I like my art to look a little sketchy. And he's like, what are you talking about, girl? You're a painter. What are you talking about, sketchy? Sketchy, like, I like it to have, like, outlines and line work and shadowing that isn't just color, that is actually lines. Like, I love seeing the roughness of it, like inspired by Jacob Tutu or As Told by Ginger. Like, I love the looseness of it, but we all know that no art is done fast. Like, they took their time into it, but it looks very carefree. So that's what I want my stuff to look like, and I feel like I'm finding my style every time I create, and adding and taking away from what I do like and what I don't like. And I've been loving having, like, those lines as the shading. Really love that. Like, even creating Bernadette, her hair is like rugged, like it's raggedy, like it looks shaggy, and I feel like it gives her character, it gives her personality. It's not perfect curls, because I don't know, I feel like perfect curls are boring. We see them everywhere. I want to catch your eye. I want you to be like, oh, her hair messed up.
Who the fuck did your hair? What? Nah.
Yes, because that's just her texture. Like, that's a part of her culture, a part of her story that I haven't got gotten to yet, okay? So don't ask me too many questions on it, but I just feel like making stuff like that not so perfect is a part of what I want my style to look like. Like, I want it to look messy. I want it to look like I just sketched it up and put it on the canvas, when really it took me a lot of time. But I just love that. Like, when I see other people loose painting, I love it so bad because it looks effortless, and I want to be effortless. So I'm finding my style, and I'm super excited about that because, oh my god, for the longest time I didn't feel like I had one, and to be honest, I did not have one. And now that I feel like my stuff is coming along, and I felt, oh, that, yeah, I drew that. I could look at it and say, oh, I drew it. That's seeing. Like, seeing how I draw eyes and seeing how I draw lips and making sure they look preferably the same, but I can still differentiate between characters, and I don't draw the same character over and over. That's what I want to do. I want to be basically perfect, but, you know, we're working up to that. I'll end up going in with more white, even beyond this clip, because I feel like her skin wasn't white enough for her to be a clown. Therefore, I went back in with more white after this. And here's my line work that I've been talking about. It's so good. I didn't do black. This is like a dyed down blue. So I did blue, burgundy, and a mix of black, because I don't want it to be like a harsh black, but I do want it to be a dark color, so it shows out on all of the colors around it. So yeah, if you want to do a little outline, make sure you don't use black because it's kind of harsh. Use like a darker color that is in the frame. Like, even if you did like a dark burgundy red, that'll be okay, or a dark brown, that'll be good too. But don't use black, it's too harsh. That's my advice, but I don't like using like actual black for my outlines because it is hard on the eye to look at something and it has like a dark, very dark black outline. I feel like, at least for me, I'm not sure if that's you want to do what you want to do what you want to do. This is just my advice. Now, here I'm just adding a whole bunch of shading because I feel like when I add the shading, that's when all the juices and the magical stuff starts happening, and that's when my style comes out. Like, I don't even know what to call it. I've been calling it rustic. Comment down below if that's the wrong terminology for that, but I've been calling it rustic. My style is rustic. My style is sketchy. Like, I don't even know what to call it, but it's good. You watching this video, ain't it? Anyway, this canvas is such a perfect canvas for portraits, and vintage portraits at that. No, she's not a vintage character, or the background is really bright, so I don't know if that would be considered vintage. I feel like all vintage portraits I see are usually dark backgrounds and dark base backgrounds, but I did not paint this background purple for her. I painted this background purple months ago, and I left the canvas to rot, and then I came back. And I decided I needed more pieces of my daughter Bernadette in person as a canvas. So I'm like, okay, let's paint her on here with all of her pinky tones on her outfit plus this purple background. Yeah, I did it anyway. Now, this makeup gave me a run for my money. Just trying to match it, just trying to blend it. So next time, because I won't stop painting Bernadette, because she's so beautiful, and I do want more paintings of her with her makeup on before I take her makeup off and show you guys what she looks like without her makeup on, which I don't even know what that looks like. We're still in the character development right now. I want to learn how to blend her makeup in, so I'll probably be taking a actual makeup palette and a little blender brush and doing that and seeing if it glides on a little bit better if I actually use like powder makeup shadow, you know what I'm saying, so it doesn't look so cakey. But her makeup is supposed to be perfect because she goes through a lot, and this is supposed to be her calling card, as like a audition card or whatever that you see on the posters of the circus. But her makeup was messed up here too, because it gives her edge, you know what I'm saying. Her makeup, I've never seen her makeup perfect, and I'm the creator, because so that tells you something. Her makeup isn't ever going to be good. We're in the circus. We were in the trailer when we did her hair and makeup, That's why it looks like that. But her texture hair, that's always gonna look like that. That's a part of her heritage. Thank you. What's her heritage? I don't know yet. Stop asking all these questions. Now, along with the makeup, blending the skin to match, and then going back in with more white after the camera was off. Yeah, it was a lot of blending, a lot of shading. I probably should have color matched the white skin to the makeup and to her actual base skin. Didn't do that. Nope. Thought this was enough white. It was not. She still looked like she was a regular tone with just messed up makeup, and that's not the case. She's a clown. So no offense, baby girl, she's a clown. So I had to go back in with white, so you know what I was giving, like what I was trying to portray. Not that she just was a girl with messed up makeup with Victorian outfit on. That's not the case, okay? Really want to get what I need to get across. Now, along with the makeup, her lashes gave me a run for my money. Like, I was so nervous to mess up and have to redo that makeup that, like, I was literally clutching my pearls. What about the things that gave me anxiety? How about this nose? Every time I draw her nose with her little arch in her nose, so freaking cute. I love drawing her nose because it gives her character. I feel like everybody features is just always perfect and what society thinks is cute, like a perfect pointed nose and beautiful plump lips, small eyes, or really big eyes like Hawaii. Like, can we get something new? Can we get something new? Can we get something like this? So if you notice in the clip coming up, I changed her eyes and I changed her skin so they can be brighter. Hopefully you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is Bernadette. I'm her mother. Bye. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night.